is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
And you should get a confirmation. I just marked that you called. You should get a confirmation, another confirmation. Let me ask you a question. Your confirmations have been coming out pretty good to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a couple of people say they don't get confirmations that when they book the email or when to call, and I'm like,
yeah, I got the first email when I first paid, and then I got the reminder today.
That's how I got it. That's why I pay this money for this app, because it sends out an email that day when it's the time of your reading. But people say no, it never did, and I gotta go up, check, boom, yep, it says on it here at this time, here at this time, and here at this time. All right, so that's that. Just wanted to make sure. So you're going to be getting an emergency reading. The way it works, you're going to select 5 houses out of 12. Do you remember the houses?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to select 5 houses out of 12, and then after I read those houses on an emergency basis, then I give you the opportunity to ask as many questions as you have in your head while the time permits, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me put some Florida water on my hands and shuffle these cards.
Okay.
So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthday. Be open with the spirit and have fun. If you select the 7th house and the 12th house, you must ask those cards for a question. Any other card you can skip, or you can ask a question at each house. Spirit keeps singing the song "Hold On." Who did you lose someone in the hospital, or someone just recently gotten out of an emergency situation hospital wise?
Like still alive or gone?
Nah, still alive.
Who took that out the hospital?
If you got to think about it, that means you don't know him.
I probably don't know.
Don't force the cards. Spirit just told me you keep singing the song "Hold On, Be Strong." So you're trying to encourage somebody spiritually to stay the course. And I'm just assuming it's COVID. All right.
Most likely. Yeah.
All right. So now taking a liberty shuffling the cards. You know which houses you want. Say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. So what cards? What houses are we gonna read in today?
I want 1, 2, 4, 7, and 10.
All right. Let's jump into it. We're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upside down position. Okay. Spirit is saying, the 6 of water in the upside down position. Spirit is saying you recently come out of a bad emotional relationship, and when I say this thing had you trapped, I'm surprised he even let you go out. He or she even let you go out, because they say you was stagnant, sitting in one place in your emotion, flashlight in the daytime style energy. You was
Definitely
very, 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 very stuck, and I'm gonna tell you the secret here. You kind of enjoyed it. And I'm not saying enjoyed it as you enjoyed like Hodgner's, like you enjoyed abuse of somebody. You kind of was like, if he's doing it to me or she doing it to me, I'm going to make sure I do it to them too. It kind of like got a little toxic but gratifying at the same time.
Yes.
But now that thing is over and the relationship is over, you're kind of feeling yourself again. You're burning your bra, so to say.
That's exactly true. That's true.
Yeah, so Spirit is saying with this right here, as you go out there and you burn your bra, just be mindful who you lay down with, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I wanted to know what could I do to stop being in that toxic mentality?
Spirit, what can she do to stop being in this toxic mentality? Listen, don't be hard-headed. Artistic expression, come up with a new life, create a new way of existence, a new way of doing things. And Spirit said, learn something. So you need to learn something new. So this is all due to you being very hard-headed, stubborn, and sure of yourself, to which Spirit is saying you don't really know nothing to be sure of yourself. Yeah, how old are you?
22.
Yep. Spirit said you just fresh out. So you don't know it all. So don't pretend to know it all. And listen to the ones who came before you, so you won't fall in this toxic ass trap again. Making sense to you?
Yes, I'm writing it all down.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your second card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the Ten of Water and the upright position. Spirit say this is a struggle point for you. Your money you got right now, you just don't fucking have none. This is a struggle point. You're barely holding on. You're trying to use your intelligence. Yeah, Spirit say you're trying to use your intelligence to get more money, what you got right now. So basically you're trying to con people out of stuff. If the word con is too harsh, you're trying to strategize to get a nest egg or to be stable. Because they saying from floating up the river. Am I making sense?
Personally, I think that I am doing okay financially. I just don't know what to do with the amount of money that I have.
Again, you're trying to strategize to stay irrelevant. You're doing okay. Spirit say you're trying to strategize. I would use the word con, but Spirit say strategize to stay relevant. You're not just sitting up there sitting with your legs up, eating bonbons and wearing Balenciagas, chilling, wasting money. So with the money you got now, you're being very strategic with it. Am I going to place it here? Am I going to go here? Am I going to allow this person to know I got this much money? You follow me?
Right.
So Spirit's saying you're trying to keep yourself from floating down the river. Maybe right now you're not looking at it saying, because you kind of like, I got it. But let's say 2 more months from now, when you don't have your boo thing on your arm and you're out there in the streets and you got to feed yourself, pay your own rent, do this right here, pay bills wherever you go. You know, you got needs, desires, wants, clubbing, however, youngsters do things. That money going to go away real quick. Even if you got a job, it's still going to cost. So Spirit says right now, you're still strategizing, trying to figure out a way to not float down river.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would like to ask, how am I doing career-wise? Am I making the right moves in my office setting?
Spirit, is she making the right moves in her office settings? Spirit says choose peace. Showing out a little bit. Is she making the right moves in her office setting? Spirit said peace offering. Is she making the right moves? Work your magic. Okay. So, again, before you say, no, Baron, I'm the best person on the planet. Are you being a bitch to somebody?
I mean, I would say in my head, but like,
peace offering. Let's be real with yourself. So we got peace offering. That's the first card. Peace offering means you need to look at yourself. Choose peace. You got to look at yourself, and they showing me a man looking in the mirror. Then they got peace offering, meaning after you take your inventory, you need to bury the hatchet with somebody. Okay, like stop being so mean and snootish and whatever the hell office politics deal with. And then it says work your magic to desire. So if you lighten up a little bit, you may could get a hell of a lot further than what you is in this company. You got me?
Okay, yeah. So I need to lighten up a little bit.
Yes, you do. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to add, it represent the 3 closest people you allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the earth element in the upright position. Now, this is an element of earth. So Spirit's saying, is there a move coming up very soon? Because Spirit's saying you're not locked in this place where you're at.
I just had a big move across the country.
So you just moved across the country?
Yes.
So you haven't decided you haven't really gotten a foothold to where you're at right now?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm really settled in. I don't have a set routine yet now.
Well, I'm not talking about your habits. I'm talking about your feet, because Spirit said you haven't dug your toes in the sand yet. You haven't even let the sand get in your toes. You ain't even stepped in no muddy water, meaning you ain't even got your foot in on dry land too long. So Spirit's saying there's a potential for you to relocate very soon.
Okay.
So concerning this job, are you what do you do? Is it a job that allow you to transfer or things of that nature?
Yeah, it's the military.
Okay. So, that shit is forever moving. Spirit don't make no mistakes. So Spirit say you ain't really got your foot in here, so it's forever moving. And Spirit say it looks like you guys are going to be taking off, like you're not going to be in this place for long. So don't get comfortable.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
When can I expect this big move that's coming up?
Spirit, when can she expect this big move that's coming up? Right. Next executive order. Purification, next executive order. When they go to clear out, you can do it. I think next executive order that the president gives, and it tells you guys to move, I think, because we're going to war, what they keep saying, and you can do it. So very soon, as soon as you get the note that President Biden has signed a treaty with another country and we're going to be fighting, boom, your ass is up and going. And that's going to be very soon, by the way, before December.
Oh my God. I mean, I feel it though. I feel it on the horizon.
Mm-hmm. Do you know martial arts? Hey, y'all.
I actually do. I have a tan belt.
Who?
A tan belt.
What the hell is that?
It's the color of the belt. Like, there's black belt and like brown belt. I have a tan belt.
Is tan higher than them?
Tan is the first level.
Because Spirit say that you have the ability to fight, but you don't really know how.
I really don't.
Oh well, you better call on Archangel Michael.
We gonna see. We going to war again.
Yeah, we going to war. All right, now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. in this house right here, you had the 3 of air in the upright position. Having this card in the upright position, Spirit saying your relationship was shit. It was so much fucking and betrayal going on, it's unreal.
It sure was. There is no denying that.
And you weren't innocent.
No, I wasn't.
Yep, because Spirit say you was looking at him because you was doing what you was doing. Now, I ain't going to sit up here and chastise you because you my client. But I just want you to know that Spirit say you were chasing him, he was chasing you. It was a revolving thing. Each one of y'all chasing each other's shadow. But in your what's to come, there's not going to be that much conflict because surprisingly, you're going to be ruling this relationship. You're not going to stop having friends, by the way, but you're going to slow down a lot and you're going to really kind of like consider being with one.
Okay, I just wanted to add, like, I wanted to tell Spirit that the person that the relationship was with that was trash was my husband. He's no longer here now. And now I'm like ripping and running. I'm ripping and running the streets. So maybe that's what he mean by the second part.
Gotcha. So because y'all in this strain, now you having fun. Gotcha. At least you honest. Most people be like, I'm a celibate angel sitting here waiting in the house.
I'm so serious, no. I'm telling the truth.
But Spirit say the next relationship you get into, you're gonna consider settling down with this person, but you're gonna have a lot more control over this person's actions than you care about. So treat this person decent. Would you care to ask this card a question?
I'm sorry, hold on. How long should I keep this player mentality? Like, how long should I keep playing?
How long?
Can I curse?
Yeah, you can curse. Hell, I curse shit. Okay.
How long should I keep playing these niggas? Like,
that's the curse word, niggas. Spirit, how long should she keep this playerific lifestyle up? Come out of the closet. Bam. It's what you meant to do. I'm sorry. How long should she keep this up? See the truth. How long should she keep this up, Spirit? Nurture yourself. Spirit say you keep this shit up till you get it out your system.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You keep this thing going until you get it out your system.
Okay.
You're a battle cat, that he says. He said you're a battle cat. You got to keep this shit up till you come out the closet, see the truth, and nurture yourself. So you just got it going on and you know it, and until you get tired of doing what you're doing, you just enjoy life.
Alright.
So don't rush yourself. Notice before we did your clarifier, Spirit say you're gonna consider settling down and you're gonna have more control over the person that's coming your way. But it's still you're gonna consider. So get that shit out your system so when you do settle down, you'll be right for your people. All right. So now we're gonna go up into your final card, which is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Whoa. Did I just see that? Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. How everybody see you. So the vision that he showed me, for you to be so animate about you out here doing your thing and how you living your life and repping you, why are you still giving the men control? Why the fuck they calling you, hey, you want to come over and you, okay, god damn it. Why you ain't the one in control of this thing? Okay, so I got a daughter, right? 14. She gonna be a fly little piece when she grow up, go in the military, do her thing. Now, and we had this conversation. If you're going to be in control of your sex life, if you're going to be in control of your relationship, if you are going to be in control of what you got going on, ain't no reason for no nigga to call you on his terms.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying? Now I'm dad mode.
Yeah.
I'm dad mode right now. I'm finna do my dad hands and everything to you. So Spirit is saying that although you got this thing where you out here getting your libido revved up and shit, you still are the one that these guys are playing. You really ain't the player in this bitch. You are the played. So I can scream with you. I'm just telling you hardcore truth. So you call Devin and you tell Devin when you want some. You call Tim and tell Tim when you want some. Don't have them call you because they late night bored and they can't go get the other cat. You play this shit on your term. That's why Spirit say get this shit out your system. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. And don't let these niggas pump your head up like you in control. That's the oldest game in the book. Do the Baron need to teach you how they run that game on you?
Shit, I might need it, cause what?
You may need the Baron to teach you how they run game. It's simple. So a young lady such as yourself, cats a little bit older, cats in the same round, they'll sit up there and they'll throw that shit out there and say, okay, we just here chilling. You grown, you can do it. Oh, you real for yours. All these type of things are self-encouraging statements men make to give the women a false sense of empowerment, knowing that they sitting up here trying to talk these chicks out their pants. Then the chick make that shit, it's called forced perception. And I'm finna lose my man card. It's called forced perception. And it's getting the person to think that this is what they want to do, when all in all, people are manipulating the strings behind the thing. And I got a baby girl, as I said. So if you want it, call him to your shit and you kick him out when you done. You got me? Don't go to his shit and then after y'all get done, you have to leave his shit and go, no, fuck that. You the strongest thing on the planet. Kick that bitch out. Would you like to ask this card a question? I done did my little dad moment though. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I want to know how my family sees me.
Good question. Good question. Well, I spank you, goddammit. Get my belt. Nah, let me stop. You know military shit. You ain't finna hurt me. Spirit, how do her family see her? How do her family see her? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Oh, you the baby. You the precious little baby. How do her family see her? Flow of prosperity. You saving the generation. They see you as the money maker of everything. You got the brightest future of all of them. How they see her? Focus on your strength. They just think you just the most smartest, cunning, powerfulest. Got your shit together, all wrapped up. The savior of it all, the princess of it all. And here you is, sitting up here, getting played.
Man.
You good.
Wow. I mean, that's nice though. That's nice they see me that way.
My son in the military, he come home in June for 45 days.
What brand?
He Army. He's in I want to say the United Arab Emirates or something. I'm probably saying the shit wrong. Yeah, surface to air missile technician.
Aw, I hope he like it.
He say it's boring. COVID got him over there and they can't do nothing. And he watched the Humvees at times, so he charged people. He charged the cadets a couple dollars to let them screw in the Humvee and be the lookout.
Well, he should have joined the Navy. That's all I can say.
That boat, the motherfucker, man. I'm scared of sharks and I can't swim, and a giant squid come up and get me. I'm staying my ass on land. All right. So that was the houses part. Did you get what Spirit told you?
Yes, I got what he told me. Don't let these niggas play these niggas.
There you go. Come out the closet. Get that shit out your system. There we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, daughter. All right. Now, you can ask the Spirit anything you want to ask him for the time we got remaining.
Okay, I wanted to know, is there a spirit that resonates with me the most in my daily life?
Spirit, is anybody that resonate, any spirit, deity, that resonate with her the most in her daily life? Spirit say retreat to nature. Balance career and home life. Power of joy. Retreat to nature, balance career and home life. Power of joy. I want to say justice. They keep saying retreat to nature, balance career and home life. So this is justice. So I know you're in the Navy. What are you going for? What's your
what do I do?
Yeah, what's your degree gonna be when you lead a Navy? Your skill set.
Basically like suicide awareness, spirituality. I help people with their problems, if they're abused.
This is what you're doing.
Violence.
This is what you're doing now?
Yes.
Inside the Navy.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, Spirit said retreat to nature, balance career and home life, and power of joy. So your whole aspect, the spirit that's riding with you is Ochoisi. There's a truth to be told, and you're the one to help people see the truth. So I think you should really read up on Ochoisi.
Do you know how to...
Ochoisi. There's several ways to spell it, but that'll get you there.
Okay, I got it.
So what's up? Why you do? What's this lie? No, shut up.
Just ask.
It's a lie that you got going on with your dad right now. It's a heavy lie, huh?
I mean, I love my dad, and he's precious and he's dearest to me, but you know how there's this saying that the kid is always taking care of the parent?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like he just can't get it right. He always in and out of jail. I feel like there's nothing more I could do.
But you're lying to him and telling him that you got his back.
I haven't said that directly, but I just tell him that it's all right. You know, it doesn't bother me anymore.
That's a big ass lie, and this is why Ochoisi is coming to play a part. Before you can start helping these people with this suicidal shit and everything they got going through, you're gonna have to defeat that problem that you got with your dad 100%. Because Spirit say that lie that you're telling him, not being honest, not having him face the truth, is gonna hold you back from doing what your calling is, darling.
Okay.
And Ochoisi deal with court case justice and things like that. So with your father being in and out of jail and the lie being there you go.
All right.
Spirit don't make no mistake. What's your next question?
What could I do to enhance my spiritual journey?
What can she do to enhance her spiritual journey, Spirit? Let it go. Gotcha. What can she do to enhance her spiritual journey? Father, husband, brother, son. What does she do to freedom? Okay. Do you want to play with these cards again? Spirit say, what do you say? You say, what do you got to do to enhance your spiritual journey? Spirit said, first thing you need to do is let it go. What does she need to do to enhance her spiritual journey? The second thing he said, father, husband, brother, son, and freedom. Spirit said you enhance your spiritual journey by letting that issue you got with your daddy go. They just doubling up on the same thing.
All right.
Shit, my cards don't play. The Baron don't play.
member that called and put money on his books or something. I don't know.
Damn.
Next question, I guess, because I get it, Spirit. I get it. Are my ancestors happy with the offering I give them? Or what else? Is there anything else that they would like?
Spirits. Ancestors, not spirit. Ancestors. Circle her. Are y'all happy with the gifts and the treats and the ideas she gives you guys? Meditate. Okay, gotcha. I'm understanding. I'll tell her. Twin flame. Reflect. Go now. They saying you could get them all the offerings you want, but if you're not paying them any homage by taking time to sit with them, talk to them, speak to them, pray with them, laugh with them, it don't mean shit.
Okay.
Slow your butt down.
Okay. Speak for the Constitution. So speak with them, talk, just basically like talk to them.
Talk to them.
More with them.
Take some time. Take some time. If you know you got some time, sit around and talk to them. Put on some music. Sit next to them. Read a book next to them. Show them the book you're reading. Make yourself feel crazy.
Okay, I got it. All right. I got it.
Okay.
My next question is, why do I keep seeing ones and twos everywhere? What's the message that the universe or, whoever is trying to send me?
Spirit, why does she keep seeing these ones and twos? Oh, open your heart to love. Forgiveness. Follow your heart. Spiritual laws of attraction. You got to forgive yourself now, darling. Now, I know that sounds so cliche, but the 1 is representing of you. The 2 is representing stage 2. The stage 2 of you. You don't get to stage 3 until you fully forgive yourself. So realization equals actualization. Permanentization. I guess that's how they're trying to say it, because they're trying to go with a Dr. Seuss style rhyme. So forgive yourself, follow your heart, and then it says start getting what you want. Spiritual laws of attraction.
Okay.
Go ahead and clear your throat. How you feeling?
I'm just taking it all in, because I literally, like, my phone and it's on military time, so I see 222122112. Like, I keep seeing all these numbers, and I'm like, okay, like, I got the answer now, but I'm trying to figure out. Well, I actually know. I know what I need to forgive myself for, and
you don't get to the next stage unless you forgive yourself.
Right. Okay. Okay. Where can I find my experienced mentor? Like, who is she or he?
She needs to know where her mentor at. Where is her mentor? Can't be. All right. Your mentor, older gentleman. You're gonna be dating an older gentleman. He's gonna be your mentor. Surprisingly next by a waterfall or drop shipment. They keep saying when you sitting next to a water in the green pasture. So I'm thinking it's some kind of land mass, and you're gonna meet this person next to a waterfall or next to some body of water. But it's gonna be an older gentleman who can literally play an instrument. Like he has a musical ability to him, but and you guys are gonna be dating, almost like getting pregnant from dating. But this guy's gonna be an older gentleman, and that's gonna be the guy to show you. He's not gonna be a spiritual mentor. He's just gonna be like, okay, this is what you can do in your life. So take the education, please.
Okay.
And he can cook.
Okay, because I like to eat.
He can cook. Because they showed me him cooking, and I could smell the food.
Ooh. Okay, older gentleman when you're sitting next to water.
Think about a panther. When you see him, think about panthers or a black panther or a cat. I'm going deep with this one. A black car that resembles driving a black Jaguar, black Cougar, something like that. He's gonna put you in the mind of a black panther or a cat or something. He's gonna put you in the mind of a feline.
Black cat.
Or he may own a black cat, or he may own a cat. You follow me? But he's gonna put you in the mind of a feline.
Okay. Okay. How many more minutes I got?
Shit, you got about 6 more minutes.
Okay, because I didn't ask all my questions that I wrote down, so now I got the free ball. Is there? I'm really like into like my ancestors and stuff. Is there one that is with me all the time? Like, is there an ancestor that is drawn to me more?
Spirit, is there an ancestor that you're drawn to her more? Stay focused, persistent. Stay focused, persistent, and energy. Spirit say, don't worry about them ancestors just yet. You got them on your altar. Spirit say you need to stay focused and be persistent and heal your energy. It's not about your ancestors. It's about you right now. Because they keep saying energy healing is pretty big. Healing the whole with the father situation. And then you'll stop running to men that's using you like your dad is. So heal that shit first.
Okay. Okay. What's the first step to me forgiving myself? What's something that I should do to forgive myself?
What's the first step for her to forgive herself, Spirit? Spirit say you are seeing the situation accurately and you need to travel. The first step of you, because the bird is saying, just go. Just leave. Leave everything behind. Forget everything you know. You forgive yourself by like learning and seeing new things. Because they saying travel, horizon, go.
Got it. All right. That's everything then.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. I'll be in the chat down below.
You gotta get your chat name, because that chat room hardcore now.
I know. They're going to clown me for being played, but it's okay.
Nah, trust me, they butts been there too. All right. Well, thank you again, and if you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You have a good one. Okay. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands before I touch on these cards. I'm gonna go to this app and mark that you called. Should be getting some form of alert. Okay, here we go. And you said you did want it recorded to be played on YouTube at some point.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays, so don't tell me. And if you do, ain't gonna make a difference.
Right.
Be open with the spirit and have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great experience.
All right. What else I can tell you?
Okay.
You been waiting on this for a minute?
Yeah.
When I started this, I didn't know it was gonna be so popular. You know, people were calling, they were getting appointments the next day. That was 2 years ago. Now people book not 2-3 months, and then I got a couple celebrities calling, and I'm like, oh my! I told this, I can't bump you now. I can't skip these people. I said you got to book.
Right.
So they got to book. They say they got to book under various names. I don't know what the hell that means, but we'll see.
Right.
All right. So I see the cards you selected, and I am going to pray over these cards. So then we can get started. All right. So your first name? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a question. You tell me how it relates to you. Do you know somebody in Central Florida?
Do I know somebody in Florida?
Yep, Central Florida, 407 area code.
Not at the top of my head, but when you say Florida, the only person off the top I can remember is my niece that I'm really close with, have family out there.
And do you know what part?
No, I don't.
All right, because Spirit just showed me a 407 telephone number, just the first 3 digits. I was trying to see the whole thing, but it kept saying, tell you about Florida, tell you about Florida. And they showed me a phone number, so I think he's trying to say get in contact with your people from Florida, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I see the houses you select. I'm going to go ahead and knock them down. All right. Current, economic, home, relationship. Since you picked the 7th house, you must ask that card a question now.
The love? Wait, what was it?
Yeah, that's love.
Okay.
All right, let me hit this sorrow. All right. So now we finna jump on into this thing. So we're gonna start with your first house. Your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. I'm not tired, that's just Spirit. Money right here, right now. And in this house right here, I see the Undines and the Mermaids. So you got the Undines and the Mermaids in the upright position in this house. All right, so let me explain something to you, right? And this Spirit say don't tell you, don't sugarcoat it. Spirit is saying stop being so stingy with taking care of business. So let me give you an analogy, because Spirit is saying this is you can do better. I'm sure Spirit say with you I gotta come straight out. Spirit say you can do better. So if you know you gotta go buy toilet tissue to wipe the butt, don't get the 1 ply. You can stand to buy 2 ply.
I already get that one.
You understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
Now this is related to all the money that you got here. Your problem is, he's saying, you're not lavishing yourself. You're scraping the bare goddamn minimum. You think about the old lady who go to the meat store and she don't buy the steak. I mean, she don't buy the ham bone. I mean, she don't buy the ham with the bone in it. She asks the butcher, "Could you give me the scraps and could you give me the bone so I can make soup?" You follow me?
I was just raised that way.
You were just raised that way.
Yeah, I was just raised that way, but I know what you're saying.
Spirit say, come out of that shit. You can do better. It's okay. It's okay. Shit, go buy the whole pig. Shit, this time around.
You did it.
All right. Now, with your current money, would you like to ask Spirit any questions about that?
When it comes to my finances, what would be a good move financially to step into trying to buy my own home?
Spirit, what's a good move financially for her to step in and buy her own home? First thing Spirit say, let it go. So let go of the saving. If you ain't willing to invest in what you got now, you're not going to be willing to invest in when you get the home. What the hell, you going to buy you a mansion and live in one room? So what else when it comes to buying a home? You can do it. Let go to frugalness. You can do it. What's the other one, Spirit? Go now. So Spirit is telling you need to spend money because he wants you to go ahead and invest in that home property right now, this minute. Because this is your current money. So you got the means to do it right now. So again, gotta reiterate, let go of the frugalness.
Yeah.
You can do it. And go now.
Yeah.
All right.
I need that. All
right.
I just get the move. Oh, geez, I just scared to move.
Don't be scared to move. Be scared to stay still.
That too.
That's when the creep zone gets. That's when the creep zone get you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm being paranoid. Blocking me.
I got you. So now we're gonna go over here to your 4th house, which is your second card. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire and the upside down position. This is like having the 5 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit say you really have cut out all the chatter, the banter, the bitching, the arguing. You said you ain't giving nobody no time of day. Especially in your home. It's like you come here, you can leave if you got any trouble. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if you done kick your man out from what they showing me. Like done detached from somebody.
Yeah. I got a big family, huge family, and I'm always willing to help. But if it's something that's going to intertwine with my children or what I'm doing with them, then it's all bets off.
So with all the bets being off, you got rid of who?
I got rid of who?
No, keep in mind, Spirit is saying it's almost to the point where you done told somebody to get out your house. Like, actually, you kind of did.
Yeah, I did a few times.
You did it a few times, but Spirit say this is the final time.
So that's not good?
No, that's excellent. That's great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I did it for the right reason.
Good. She said I did it a few times. Shit.
Yeah, I did it a few times. I have a huge family. I mean, you know how that is. You know, somebody always needs something, and I'm always willing to help. But like I said, it's something that's going to involve my children and something that's going to be in the way of something that's, you know, going to make it harder for us. If I'm trying to help you, then it don't mix well with me. Like if I'm trying to help you and you're not trying to help yourself.
There you go.
I can't help.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's true. I kicked to do my brother out.
Okay, it was a brother you kicked out. I knew it was a male.
Yeah, I threw him out.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't know, I'm stuck.
This is your actual house and home now.
Am I going around the right path when it comes to home with just what you said? It's like that, like I'm just who I am when it comes to bad feelings or whatever it is. I am really strict to the point. I say what's on my mind, right? So am I going about that right, or am I being too harsh?
Spirit, is she going about being this strictness, being direct with her family inside her house and home? Is she doing the right thing? Spirit say fertility. It's a great idea. It's giving birth to a great idea. Is she doing the right thing? Spirit said freedom. Is she doing the right thing? Work your magic. Yes, you are doing the right thing. Spirit say fertility, freedom, and work your magic. Yeah, because it's teaching. You're training. Spirit say you're giving the people. You're training people how to treat you or how you want to be treated. And that's the basics of it is. When they in your house, bitches need to be trained on not to go in your refrigerator, just like you got to train somebody not to piss on your toilet.
Yes, yes, sir.
So what you're doing right now is training the people, and they need to see this, and Spirit say work your magic, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
Go ahead.
I'm not so nervous anymore.
You talking to the Baron. You ain't got no reason to be nervous. This is reassurance. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. Love, romance, and passion. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of Earth in the upright position. So having the 3 of Earth in the upright position, Spirit is like, did you give somebody back?
Did I what? Did I give what?
Did you give somebody back?
Did I get somebody back?
Give. Like, let's say you were dealing with somebody and then you say, I'm done with this shit. You can go in here. You could go back to your whoever you were dealing with prior to me. Because Spirit is saying that you stop looking for the handout or for sympathy, pettiness, and you like, yeah, you could dismiss yourself on that. And I'm just going to look for the higher height, the better, the best, the brightest.
If it was supposed to come to a relationship,
right? Like you rejected somebody.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It came to a complete halt because I was in a hospital like for 6 months, and I came out of the hospital out of a coma and found that it was something he done, and that was it. There wasn't no going back.
Boy, Spirit say you told that mom, listen, you keep doing what you doing, I'm gonna go somewhere else and get something different. So yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit say good job on this one right here.
Oh.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad you're not around this person no more. Because if you would have been with this person still, there would have been a 3-way triangle. But think about this person like living in the house with all of y'all together. So it was gonna be some deceitful trickery shit like that. Like he'll probably say somebody their sister and it don't be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it makes sense. So.
Yeah.
It really does. Everything was kept in the dark that brought me night because I got sick. And when I heard it, it was just like, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was a 13-week relationship. So it wasn't easy, but I knew I had to do it.
Good job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
That's the love card, right?
That's right.
I want to read this question. What does my future hold when it comes to love? Am I going to get married? Do I look like I'm going to be in a relationship?
Okay.
Right now,
Spirit.
I'm kind of comfortable.
Okay. All right. Now don't get too comfortable. You know how that works now.
I already know.
Spirit, she wants to know. Give her a little revelation on her relationship section. What you hold in the future for? What you see? All right. Retreat to nature. What you see for, Spirit? Priorities and choose peace. Retreat to nature, priorities, and choose peace. So you got to do this for at least a year by yourself. I mean, really by yourself. It's like learn how to be single, if that makes any sense. But on top of learning how to be single, because that's the retreat to nature card, they said there's a priorities. There's something you haven't learned. Even as a little girl, a younger lady, you still haven't learned how you say celebrate you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is crazy what Spirit telling me, but I'm going to tell you. So because they gave me choose peace, meaning you looking at yourself through a mirror, reflection. You got to get to understand who you is, how you look, and you got to get comfortable with your looks again. Now, Spirit say the way you...
God.
I'm telling you now, and Spirit is saying the way you're going to get comfortable with your looks, and it's going to be crazy. You probably ain't going to believe when I tell you. But the way you get comfortable with your looks is not just pampering yourself, but let's say going to these male masseuse and probably I'm gonna even say taking in a couple strip shows, what he showed me, like getting that anxiety back.
I'm old fashioned.
I know, what Spirit say, old fashioned or not, the way you gonna learn to celebrate yourself is do the stuff you never did.
Yeah.
If you say, okay, I'm going to a male review, COVID gonna last so long, you know, them strippers put on masks and they put on G-strings and thongs everywhere nowadays. So,
yeah,
you know, go out there and get entertained, get excited, learn how to do that. You know, learn how to go and get you a massage and pay for what you want. How about you call you somebody up and take them to dinner? You treat and then kick him out the door. Huh?
I just had a massage the other day.
I'm telling you what Spirit said. You just had a massage done. Did it get done by a woman or a man?
A woman.
You gotta get a massage by a man. I ain't know you had yourself worked over. Huh?
I say obviously.
Listen.
I actually went because I had an issue with my back, so I went in and just wanted to be comfortable with the woman so she could, you know. So now I'm not gonna look for a man.
Hey, I know I don't know that brother who be massaging them women up, but hey, that motherfucker, boy.
There won't be a problem. I'm scared of that.
If that joker ever knock on my door, ever get a receipt in my bank account from him, I'm breaking up with her. I'm out.
Man, I see a video of that guy giving them a party, man.
Listen, I'm one of his biggest fans because I wish I could roll up there this shit. Well, hey, don't come knocking on my goddamn door. I need to keep mine. But I wrote it down. Okay.
care.
All right. Now we finna go up into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, you know, what it is you're wishing for. Spirits that use the word wishing for. And in this house right here, you have the 2 of air in the upright position. These 2 swans are forming a heart.
Yeah.
These 2 swarms are forming a heart and they talking. So only thing you looking for is love. You really looking for love. I mean, this is what you're wishing for. But Spirit saying you don't know how to love yourself.
Well, and that's the thing I've been doing. I really took time out for myself. I am by myself. Well, you know, my kids, but, you know, I'm by myself and I'm taking the time out to, you know, show myself how to love myself so I can know what it feels like to be loved.
You know,
I want it to be.
You know, I'm the Baron and I'm gonna give it to you real and blood raw. And
Well,
you know,
I'm waiting.
and you know, I've been out there in the street. I done been a dog before. You know, I done did my thing. You know, and I always say there's that one person I hurt so bad that, you know, I had to really, even after I got my life together, I had to really understand that I was doing that woman a disservice by even being around her in her atmosphere, because she would never get right as long as I was there. So I had to grow the fuck up. Spirit is saying, when it comes to you loving yourself, you have to understand that you was put in a position to not care about yourself. And that person who did this, he was dead wrong, and he didn't leave willingly. You had to get rid of him. Now, that being said, for you, and this is your responsibility, not his, not mine, not Spirit. This is on you. You have to learn how to treat yourself. And once you know how to treat yourself and how you want to be treated, then you can set out on the path to get that man. And now you got ground rules for this person. Hey, I love to eat a corn dog 3:30 in the morning, watching Nick at night. You know, it may be weird to you, but it's something I like to do. And as long as you don't interfere with that, we can be good. Yeah. Somebody is going to accept the rules that you put down. And Spirit say this is all you got to do in order to get the love that you want. Is you got to let these motherfuckers know you got ground rules. Hell, you just spent 6 months in a coma. You gonna get in the relationship and have somebody put your ass in a coffin in the house?
Yeah, no.
Damn right. So yeah, but that's all it is. Spirit say you just got to learn how to take care of you and get your ground rules and get your game plan together. And then if somebody come up there and they want to play ball, hey, read this game book. I go for the goalpost every Sunday, no matter if you mad at me or not. We got to, you know, strike a field goal, buddy.
Right. Okay. I can give it back to you there.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What's the main topic?
This is your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, feel, and care about.
Oh my God, I want to ask the question so bad I don't know if it's going to time this card, but that would be bringing up something else. Like related to my father with this situation. When I was in a coma, he passed.
Okay.
Is he proud? I wonder, is he proud of me?
Let's see. Dad, are you proud of her?
I didn't have no closure. You know, he passed while I was in a coma, but I did remember him there in my dream.
Okay. Let's see. Dad, are you proud of her? You passed while she was in a coma. Are you proud of her? Balanced career and home life. Okay. Are you proud of her? Follow your heart. Are you proud of her? Power of joy. Be proud of what you have become and what you have achieved. Balanced career and home life. Follow your heart, meaning it's time for you to live for you. And yes, he's very proud of you. Power of joy.
That's good to know.
All right. Now we're finna go up here to your fifth card, which is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, what will be. Spirit's telling me to use the words your reflex, not reflection, your reflex, like how you operate, how you act, because they saying it's a reflex thing right about now. So this is how you're gonna react. That's it. Reflex, react. And in this house right here, you have the Seven of Earth in the upright position. Spirit is showing me your reactions to everything now is I want the best of the best of the best of the goddamn best. Ain't no looking at Rufus and Tyrone on the corner. I'm thinking we going up. I'm thinking we going up the Stedman and we going up there to the Stedmans and the Pennyworths.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause Spirit said you going after the top notch in every.
It's like I have to like kind of train myself to do this.
Yeah, and you're climbing these trees and you going after the best of the best of the best. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a good thing. This is called living. You know what? We'll change it up. Let's make it a little more fun. It is called jazzing, and you're going to be jazzing your way from here on out. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
This probably would relate to my level of the question that I did with it. Am I doing well with my children? Steering them in the right direction.
Spirit, is she doing well steering?
You know, and stuff.
Is she doing well steering her kids and is she doing well steering her kids in the right position, in the right direction? Spirit said, shit. Teach and educate, offer. You are doing quite well. You are giving them what they need. And now you're gonna show them what they need in life. So Spirit say teach and offer. You're doing good. Mama, you're winning on all levels, okay?
Yeah, that's great. That's all good. I was so scared.
Don't be scared. But I'm gonna need you to contact your people in Florida. Spirit tried to give me a phone number for these people. But I think I don't know what they got for you, but I think you need to really reach out to these people in Florida.
Florida. Master Street. Check into that. Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta use camera on both sides, so it's probably just not coming to me right now, but.
Yeah, and I know this is a long shot, but it's gonna be like a 407 area code. But Spirit tried to give me a phone number for a 407 area code and told me to tell you to contact somebody in Florida, but I cut him off because I didn't know what he was saying, but I understand now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. How did you like your reading?
Man, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Good.
I honestly, you know, I was kind of like at the jitters and stuff like that, but this is cool. This is real cool.
That's right. That's what you get from the Baron. Cool, calm Baron. Now I have a premiere that's gonna be premiering tonight. I hope you can catch it if you're in the right position.
Yeah, I had already scheduled to read mine. I think it was coming up while we was on the phone.
Yes. So I'm finna go in there now and just say hey to me. All right.
All right, I will. I will do.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. You take care and stay safe.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. What can I say about that reading? Mama fought a long battle. She was in a coma for 6 months. She came out of that thing and she got rid of the man who was messing her over because he wasn't doing the kids right, and she did a thing. This is where Spirit can talk to us when he sit us down for a little bit, and he talked to her the correct way. What else can you say? All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, y'all, you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Have a great one. Soul Tribe.